everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our topic connectors. Now, this is part 22. Well, in all these sessions, we have been learning many connectors. In fact, we have learned many connectors and their uses in our sentences and communication. Now, in this session as well, we are going to discuss some more types of connectors. In fact, in last session, we discussed some highlighting connectors. So, in this session as well, we are going to continue with the same. In this session, we are going to discuss three connectors as you can see over here. And what are these three connectors? First, we are going to discuss as regards. Now, again, this is actually a highlighting connector. So first, we are going to discuss as regards. After that, as for. And after that, as far as is concerned. Now, as far as you can see a blank over here. It means some specified topic or any topic which is specified and you are just referring to it or you are just specifying that particular topic. So the specified topic is written after the phrase as far as and is concerned, just to show that we are talking about this. Well, just to elaborate this, we are going to learn all these things in this session. So in this session, we are going to elaborate these three connectors. So let's begin the session. Now, first of all, we'll discuss as regards. Again, this is a highlighting connector. So in this session, first of all, we are going to discuss the connector which is as regards. So meaning of as regards. So first, on the first slide, you can see the meaning. It is containing the meaning of this as regards phrase. As regards is a phrase primarily functioning as a connector to introduce or shift focus to a specific topic or aspect within a conversation or text. Suppose you are talking with someone and you want to specify some topic or you want to emphasize that particular topic, that you are talking about this thing only, or you are just shifting the focus of that particular person over that particular topic which you want to specify. So there you can use the word as regards or you can use the phrase as regards. As regards is used to introduce a specific subject or aspect within a discussion. Now here you can see whatever the discussion is going on. If you want to shift focus of all the people towards that particular topic or that particular word which you want to introduce, which you want to specify, just to introduce that particular phrase or that particular word or topic, you need the phrase as regards, contributing to the organization and clarity of the communication, particularly in formal settings. Now, whatever conversation you are in, now if you want to convey that this is the main purpose for which you have made the discussion, so just to shift that particular topic or just to shift the focus of everyone to that particular topic, you need this phrase as regards. So as regards is used to specify or to shift the focus of everyone towards that particular topic which you want to specify or which you want to make a matter of discussion on. Now, uses of as regards. So here in this slide, we are going to discuss as regards uses, and this is the first use of as regards. It means we are going to discuss various uses of as regards. So it is the first use of as regards phrase, that is introducing a topic or aspect. So as I have already told you that with the help of as regards, we introduce a topic that we want to discuss. As regards is used to introduce a particular topic or aspect of a discussion. It signals a shift in focus or subject matter within a conversation or text. Obviously, there is a subject matter of your conversation. It means, suppose you are talking on a particular topic. For example, if you are talking about environment, so just to shift as regards environment, it means you want to shift everyone's focus towards that particular topic, and that is the initial or the important or the vital criteria of your discussion. That is the subject matter of your discussion for which you are having that particular discussion over there. Now, here we have an example of as regards. The company's overall performance has been good. As regards the sales department, there has been noticeable improvement. Now, as you can see over here that we are talking about the overall performance, but there is a particular topic that we want to shift the focus of everyone on is the sales department. Now, here overall performance means every department, but here we are shifting focus towards the sales department particularly because it needs improvement. Because maybe possible overall performance is good, but only the sales department needs to be improved. That is why we want to shift the focus of everyone towards the sales department, and just to make a shift or just to shift the focus of everyone towards sales department, we are using the word or phrase as regards, just to make or just to highlight this and specify this so that everyone should focus on the sales department now. So here sales department is actually the thing which you want to shift the focus on, or this is the subject matter. Now the second one is transitioning between topics. So this is the second use of as regards, and it is transitioning between topics. It means when there are various topics and you want to shift from one to the another topic, that is called transitioning, or you can say transferring your conversation towards the second topic. Now in written and spoken communication, as regards serves as a transitional phrase, is smoothly moving from one topic to another. So it is also used as the transitional phrase that makes your conversation shifts towards the another topic smoothly. This is particularly useful in texts or discussions that cover multiple subjects. Now, whenever you want to discuss about multiple topics and one by one you want to shift the focus of everyone from one to another, as you can see in the footer here, we have as regards, and then we have as for, then we have as far as is concerned. So now if I want to shift your focus from as regards to as for, I'll highlight this one, not that one. So here you can see that I'm shifting. This is called the transition of the topic. It means I'm shifting your focus from as regards towards as for. So this is how the topics they are transited if they are multiple topics. So as regards is also used to shift that focus. For example, we have discussed the marketing strategy. As regards the budget, we need to consider possible adjustments. Now, we have discussed marketing strategy, but here the focus that has to be shifted towards the budget, we need to consider possible adjustments. So this is how it is used as the transitional phrase, because from marketing you are shifting everyone towards the budget topic. Now, it is also used in formal and professional use. It has various uses, and it is definitely used in formal writing and professionally. When you use as regards frequently. Now frequently in conversation and daily life communication, we rarely use these types of phrases, or we basically use simple phrases more, and we basically use as regards not very much. So but if we use formally, we use these phrases many times. This phrase is commonly found in formal or professional contexts such as business correspondence, academic writing, or official reports, where a clear and structured approach to different topics is essential. Now, again, the fourth use of it is specifying the focus of discussion. Now, this one is very, very important because this is the main function of the connector as regards. This is the main function of the connector as regard, where you specify the focus of discussion or the subject matter. You just highlight it. You just want to specify, make it particular so that everyone should pay attention over it. So here we are specifying the focus of discussion. Now, as regards helps in specifying the particular point of focus or topic under discussion, contributing to the clarity and organization of the communication. So this is how we specify that particular topic or the focus or the thing which we want to specify, which we want to look after by everyone, because that is crucial, that is important, and that is the vital most part of the discussion. So that is actually the subject matter of the discussion. So here it is used to specify the focus of discussion, or you can say to emphasize it more and more. Now, clarifying subject matter. Again, whenever there is a subject matter is actually the thing which we are talking about, or subject matter is the main part of the discussion, the thing or the outcome for which the discussion has been taken place. So this is used to clarify that this is the subject matter or this is the topic which we want to focus on. So it can be used to clarify or reiterate means make it clear, make it more clear, or just to brief it means reiterate means when we want to make something very clear that this is the thing, or when we want to improve it, the subject matter, especially in responses of follow-up communications. So this is very, very important. For example, as regards to query, it means I'm talking about the query, whatever the question you have asked me. So as regards your query, it means that I am talking about the question that you have asked and I want to answer it. So this query is a specific over there. This is the focused part and this is the vital part for which we have made this discussion. About the project timeline, we are currently on schedule. So this is, here you can say query is actually the highlighted part or the focused thing which you have to be involved in your discussion, Now here we have already completed the uses of connector as regards. Now in this slide, what we are going to begin connectors as regards, and we are going to begin the structure of as regards. It means a structure of the sentences having as regards, and this is one structure. It means this is the first part of the structure. It means a structure can be of various types, or you can say it's a structure can be of various types, or you can say the structure of these sentences compiled of various structures, or the sentences of as regards contained are containing various structures. So here we have the first part of it, and this is placement in the sentences. It means where we use as regards in the sentence, placement of that, or the position of as regards in the sentence. So first of all, we can have one position that is typically at the beginning. So basically it is positioned on the at the beginning of the sentence. So as regards is often placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause. Now it introduces the topic that will be discussed or focused on. For example, as regards the new marketing strategy, we have several suggestions. Now this is the subject matter, this is the thing that we have to focus on in this discussion, or this is actually the content of this discussion, or the index of this this discussion. So as regards the new marketing strategy, so this is actually the thing to be focused while discussing. Now followed by a noun or noun phrase. Now this is very, very important. Whenever we have the phrase that is as regards, it is always followed by either a noun or the noun phrase. This phrase, the phrase is usually followed by a noun or the noun phrase, not the entire sentence that specifies the topic or aspect being introduced. For example, as regards our expansion plans. Now our expansion plans, this is actually the noun phrase. Noun phrase means when there is a noun in the sentence or noun in the clause, and the word to qualify it is there, for example, any determiner. There are some logistical challenges to consider. Now they can be determiners or adjectives as well. So challenges to consider. So this is our expansion plans. This is the noun phrase as regards our expansion plans. So we are talking about expansion plans over here. There are some logistical challenges to consider. Now, again, this is a structure 3, setting the focus or scope of discussion. The use of as regards sets the focus for the subsequent discussion, making clear what particular aspect or subject is being addressed. Now, formal and professional contexts. This phrase is typically used in formal or professional settings, such as business correspondence, academic writing, or official reports. Now, connectors as regards rule 1. Now, here we are going to discuss rules associated with as regards. So, first of all, we are going to discuss rule 1, that is introducing or shifting focus to a topic. Now, this is very, very and crucial function of as regards. So, the rule for this is to introduce or shift focus of everyone to a particular topic, which is going to be discussed in that discussion. As regards is used to introduce a specific topic or shift the focus of the discussion to a new aspect, it precedes the subject or aspect being introduced. Then placement in sentences, as I have already told you, it can be at the beginning of the sentence. Usually as regards is placed at the beginning of the sentence or clause followed by the topic of focus. As regards the upcoming event, it means we are talking about the upcoming event. So as regards is just used before it, that is as regards the upcoming event, and the upcoming event is actually the thing which we are going to talk about in this discussion. It means we are going to talk about the upcoming event, maybe the details of it, and the list of guests, the things to be arranged for that, the place to be arranged for that. So everything that has to be there in the upcoming event, or where that upcoming event is going to take place. So we are talking about the upcoming event, and we are talking about that upcoming event. So we are using as regard just before it, just to make that this is the thing that we are going to discuss in this session. So we need to finalize the guest list. Now connectors as regard rules 2 additional point. Now there is an additional point that it is followed by a noun or the noun phrase. It is followed by a noun or noun phrase that specifies the topic or aspect being discussed. This I have already told you earlier as well. Now connector as regards rules 3, formal and professional context. This is of course we have already done. As regards is often used in formal or professional writing. So if you are writing anything professionally or formally, you need to add such type of phrases like as regards, such as in business correspondence, academic writing, and official reports. So if you are going to make any report formally or any business writing you are going to conduct, you should keep these phrases in your mind, that is as regards and many others as well. Now here we are going to discuss some examples of as regards. First of all, as regards the annual budget, our finance department has suggested several revisions. As regards the new hiring policy, we will implement its starting next month. We have successfully completed the first phase of the project. As regards the second phase, there are some challenges we need to address. It means these challenges that we need to address, it is only for the second phase, because as regards is used with the second phase, it means we are going to discuss about this only now. This we have already done. The initial feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. As regards customer suggestions, we are considering several improvements. So because we are making focus on the customer suggestions, it means customer suggestions matter for us a lot. That is why just by keeping them in mind, we are considering several improvements. So this is how we can use as regard to make something that this is important, and when you give importance to something. Now we'll discuss one more highlighting connector, and that is as for. So as regards is completed now, and here we are going to begin our new connector, that is as for. As you can see over here as well, that as regards we have already completed, and now we are doing as for. So meaning of as for. As for is used as a connector, but it is more about shifting focus or introducing a specific topic. Now whatever the work or the function was there with as regards, this is also the same as for, or you can say this is also a substitute, but as for is used less number of times as compared to as regards. It serves to direct attention to a particular subject or aspect within a conversation or text. It is used to introduce or transition to a specific subject or aspect within a discussion, contributing to the organization and clarity of communication. Uses of as for. First of all, shifting focus to a specific topic or subject. As for is commonly used to shift the discussion to a particular topic or aspect. It signals a change or distinction in what is being discussed. For example, the project is progressing well overall. As for marketing component, we are facing some delays. Now the project is processing well overall. It means overall it is processing well. But as for the marketing, now if we talk about the marketing component, it means if we shift our focus towards marketing component, we are facing some delays. It means problem is only in the marketing component. Overall it is fine. So here we are shifting to a particular topic of that overall, that yes, this thing is facing some issue. So it is to be highlighted otherwise everything is fine. So this is how we use as for. Now we can also use as regards over here, so they can be substituted with each other, but only the use is a little bit change, which we are going to discuss later on. Introducing a new aspect or point. It can introduce a new point within a conversation or text, especially when the speaker or writer wants to distinguish the point from previous ones. So, as for can be used to introduce a new point if we are comparing it with the previous one. We have enough volunteers for the event. As for funding, we still need to secure more sponsors. So, this is the example as we can see over here. Now, differentiating between subjects or aspects. As for is effective in making a distinction between different subjects or aspects in a discussion. It helps to clarify which a specific part of a broader topic is being addressed. The software update has improved performance. As for user interface, some issues still need to be resolved. Now, transitioning between topics. In both written and spoken communication, as for is often used to smoothly transition from one topic to topic or subject to another, which is particularly useful in texts or discussions that cover multiple topics. Now, it means that whenever we are using as for, it basically transit from one topic to another if there are multiple topics, as regards is also done. Now, the fifth one is setting the context for a comment or observation. When making a comment or observation about a specific aspect of a larger topic, suppose there are many things, but you want to talk about only one thing in the entire discussion, whatever you have seen, but you have to talk about only one particular thing from the entire paragraph. Now, you can use as for this thing. Now, everything is fine, but as for the results or as for this student, it means you are talking about only this student, not the entire class. So, here, it generally highlights the point or points out someone. As for the new policy changes, I believe they will greatly benefit our department. Now, structure of as for, placement in a sentence, usually at the beginning. As for is often placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause. It introduces or shifts focus to a particular topic or subject. As we have done already in as regard, this is same as that, and as for also serves the same purpose as that of as regards. As for the budget, we have allocated additional funds to marketing. It means if we focus on the budget part only, so just for this, so as for the budget, it means we are only presented these things only for this budget, not for anything else. So this is the main part of that, or the main thing because of which we have done the same. Now, followed by a noun or noun phrase. Again, it has to be followed by the subject or the aspect. So that should be in either a noun or the noun phrase. The phrase is typically followed by a noun or the noun phrase that specifies the topic or aspect being focused on. For example, as for the team's performance, there has been a significant improvement. So as for the team's performance, it means I'm talking about this only. Now, rules associated with as for. First of all, shifting or introducing topics. As for is used to shift focus to a new topic or to introduce a specific aspect within a conversation or text. It should be used when there is a clear transition from one topic to another or emphasizing a particular aspect. It means if you are in a discussion or if you are in conversation with someone and you want to shift the focus of that particular person towards a particular topic, and you are highlighting that, you are using that word many times, maybe possible he will not respond. But if you use as for this thing only, it means you are limited to that particular topic only. You are highlighting that point that you are particularly talking about that person or that talk only, not anything else. Placement in a sentence, usually at the beginning of the sentence. As for is commonly placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause. It introduces the topic that will follow. It means that is being talked about, or that has to be focused in the discussion. Now, examples. As for the marketing strategy, we need to consider new approaches. So as you can see over here, that as for is beginning the sentence and it is specifying the marketing strategy. It means your main topic to be discussed is marketing strategy over here. Now, followed by a specific topic. As for include a noun or the noun phrase that clarifies, specifies the topic or aspect you are focusing on. As I have already told you, for example, if I say as for the budget report, it means the main topic that has to be discussed over here is the budget report. So this is actually the topic which you are going to specify with the word or with the phrase as for. It will be ready by next week. Clarity and coherence. The use of as for should contribute to the clarity and coherence of the text or conversation. It should be clear what subject or point is referring to. Now, as for should be used with that particular topic only, which has to be discussed. Now, if I take any sentence and I use as for something, some other word which we are not going to discuss in that particular session, so it will be different. For example, here I have highlighted the word as for because I'm talking about as for right now. Now, if I had colored this as regards, or if I made this blue, you might not have understood what I'm talking about. Not primarily for emphasis. Unlike typical highlighting connectors that emphasize a point such as indeed or notably, as for serves more to direct attention to a specific topic for discussion rather than to emphasize it. Now, it is just pointing out a particular point. It is not that you have to be focused over there. It is not actually emphasizing that particular topic. It is not making the stress over that. It is just about like you are showing that we are talking about this only that. Now, examples for as for. Now, here we are going to discuss example 1 and 2. It means on this slide we have only 2 examples. As for the new software update, it has significantly improved processing speed. The team is doing well in general. As for John, he has exceeded all his performance targets this quarter. It means there's a special treatment has given to John only, not anyone else. Now we have covered the budget issues. As for the schedule, we are still on track for the project deadline. The renovation work is almost complete. As for the interior designer, we are planning to start new week. Now 5-6 example, the company is expanding its operations in Asia. As for the European market, we are still conducting market research. As for the marketing department, it means if we talk about the marketing department only, they will be launching a new campaign next month. Now, most of the feedback about the event has been positive. As for the complaints, they are being addressed by the customer service team. Now, the feedback is positive, but as for the complaints, it means whatever the complaints that have been received, they are being addressed by the customer service team. Our primary focus has been on the product development. As for the sales strategies, that will be our next agenda item. Now here we are going to discuss one more highlighting connector, and that is as far as is concerned. It is also used to highlight, you can say when we say that this is, if we talk about this thing only, the thing will go like this. So first of all, we are going to discuss as far as is concerned meaning. It means meaning of the phrase as far as is concerned. Now here you can see the blank in between. This blank refers to the specified topic. It means the topic which you want to specify. So here it is a specified topic, that the thing which we want to be the subject matter, or which we want to be the attraction of the discussion or the point of the discussion. So here we write that particular thing. As far as then a specific topic is concerned, is a phrase used to specify and focus on a particular subject within a discussion. It narrows the scope to a certain topic. It means whatever you are talking, you are just particular or stuck to the particular topic only. It means whatever you are talking, you are just talking about this only. For example, if there are many things, suppose we have many vegetables, we have many fruit, we have many dry fruit, and if we have many items of food. So if we say that as far as health is concerned, health is concerned. Now, if you talk about any of these things, and you will be talking about the healthy part of it, because you are talking about the health over here. So, if we say, as far as health is concerned, we need to take green vegetables, we need to eat fresh food, we need to eat dry fruit, we need to eat healthy food, not junk food. So it means our main focus is health only and nothing else in that. So whatever we are talking about over there, it is only by keeping mind the word health. So everything should be related to it. So here, as far as dash is concerned, it means as far as that particular topic is concerned, which we are going to make the base of every discussion. Now, this phrase is commonly used to transition to a specific aspect of a broader conversation or text. Now, if you talk each and every one, so you are making something as a base, that keeping this thing in mind. It means whatever is there, whatever every person is saying, it should be related to the topic which you are specifying over there. Uses of as far as is concerned. First of all, it is narrowing down the discussion to a specific topic only. It means whatever the discussion is there, it should be focused to the one topic only. This phrase is used to focus or limit the discussion to a particular aspect or subject. For example, as far as the budget is concerned, we need to assess our expenditures. Clarifying the scope of topic, it helps in specifying the area of discussion within a broader context, making clear which particular aspect is being addressed. For example, as far as the marketing strategy is concerned, we are planning to target the younger audience. So here you can see it is used to specify the particular area of topic or discussion. And here you can see in the example that according to the marketing strategy, or if we talk about the marketing strategy, as far as the marketing strategy is concerned, it means as far as the marketing strategy is the thing of concern, we are planning to target a younger audience. Now here the third use is transitioning between subjects. Again, the topic will run smoothly and it will be transited smoothly from one part to another, from one topic to another. So in discussions or text covering multiple topics, the phrase can be used to smoothly transition from one subject to another, clearly delineating the focus of each part. The overall project is on schedule. As far as the design phase is concerned, it means if we talk about this part, overall it is complete or it is on schedule. But if we talk about this, we are facing some delays. It means we are facing delays only in this part, and otherwise everything is fine. Now, characters as far as is concerned, number 4, it means this is actually the fourth rule, setting the context for further discussion. This phrase sets the stage for more detailed discussion or analysis of the specified subject. For example, as far as our international branches are concerned, there has been significant growth in sales. Now, use number 5. While suitable for both formal and informal context, this phrase is particularly effective in structured or professional discussions where clarity in the scope of conversation is essential. So this phrase can be used in both the manners, formally or informally. In fact, informally also we used it very much. Now, structure of as far as is concerned. First of all, introduction of the phrase. The phrase begins with as far as, followed by a specific topic or subject of the focus then is concerned. As far as the annual report, now you can see this is the specific topic and is concerned. So this is in a part that we are talking about this, we have noted significant progress. Now, placement in sentence. This phrase is usually placed at the beginning of the sentence or clause, setting the stage for the discussion or comment that follows regarding the specified topic. As far as the marketing strategy is concerned, we need to target a broader audience. So you should keep this in mind that whenever you are using as far as is concerned, it should be placed in the beginning of the sentence. Now, specifying the topic, of course, its work is to specify the particular topic. The specific topic part of the phrase should clearly define the subject or aspect that the speaker or writer wants to focus on. Now, this is the important thing, that whatever we are making the subject matter, whatever we want to make the focus of everyone towards it, what we do, as far as and in only this part, or you can say just after as far as, you should write the specific topic. You cannot shift it anywhere else. You have to write it only after this, so that you can say that only this particular thing is being talked about or is to be the matter of discussion in this session. As far as budget allocation is concerned, there have been some changes. So we are talking about the budget allocation only. So this is the part to be focused on. Transition focus in a discussion or text covering multiple topics as far as a specified topic is concerned is used to transition the focus of a particular area. The team has been performing well overall. As far as productivity is concerned, there are still areas for improvement. Now, rules associated with as far as a specific topic and then is concerned, focusing on a specific topic. Now, it is the main function of any connector or highlighting connector just to focus on a specific topic. This phrase is used to draw attention to a particular aspect of a broader subject. The specific topic should be clearly defined and relevant to the overall discussion. Connectors as far as concerned, rule 2, this is placement in the sentence. As I've already told you that it is typically placed in the beginning of the sentence. So here we'll read again. Typically, as far as a specific topic is concerned, is placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause. It sets the stage for the information or opinion that follows regarding the specified topic. Now, transitioning focus. In discussions or texts covering multiple subjects, the phrase is used to smoothly transition the focus to a particular area. It helps to clarify and separate different parts of conversation or narrative. Then, formal and informal contexts. While the phrase can be used in both formal and informal contexts, it is particularly effective in structured or professional discussions. So this is basically structured in professional or discussions of formally, you can say, because there it is used many times, though it is used in daily life spoken as well, where clarity in the scope of conversation is essential. So you can use it in both formal and informal way. Not for emphasis. Now, this thing you should keep in mind that whenever we are talking about as far as this is concerned, it does not mean that we want to emphasize on that particular thing. If we are just making a shift over it, that yes, we are talking about this, but that does not mean that we want to emphasize it. It is not for the emphasis. It is just to make your attention towards it, that we are talking about this topic. It does not mean that this is very, very important thing. No, that is not at all. Unlike traditional highlighting connectors that are used to emphasize or underscore a point, as far as a specific topic is concerned, is primarily for directing attention to and specifying a topic for discussion. That is it. It does not mean that we are emphasizing that yes, this is the thing. No, not like that. Now, clarity and precision. Precision means when we want to discuss or when we elaborate, when we want to elaborate something, when we want to make something very clear. The use of this phrase should contribute to the clarity and precision of the communication. It should be clear what a specific aspect or topic is being referred to. So this one is very, very important, that it is very important that you should clarify that yes, this topic we are talking about. So this is the actual main function if you want to use this as far as, and the specific topic should be talked about over there.